Here come the Cubs back on the ice. And there you go. Back on the ice, back on the broadcast. Everybody's set to go here, hopefully for a good third period. 4-3 Airdrie as we get set for an interesting third period. Cubs battle back last night. Will they battle back tonight? You're going to find out. In that second period, both teams exchanging some goals. The Cubs get 2 in that period. Airdrie gets 2 more. And that's where we sit. Airdrie led 2-1 after 1 and 4-3 after 2.
If Cubs want to come back and win this game, they got to stay out of the box. They got to stay disciplined, keep to their game, keep it simple, get pucks in deep. And if you're the Airdrie Thunder, you want to minimize Kyle Funk's scoring chances. And so far, they've done a good job at doing that, and just kudos to them. And same with the Cubs, they've done a good job at shutting down Alex Hustad beside his 1 goal, and just so far it's just tremendous hockey.
And that guy sitting across from us directly in the penalty box, Cody Florkowski, is a key guy, and they're going to want to get him back in the lineup. He got that 10-minute, and you want to keep him in the game. So James Sackman back on the camera. He's going to have it going here. Nobody touch anything. We don't want to lose feet. Just kidding. Husted in to take the draw here off to the left side of Schaefer. Gets it over on the... Thank you. Thanks, Dave, for the nice text. I just read it. As the puck is played in deep now. Here's Crother. Can't get it to the front of the net. Now it's Pulvermacher will take over. Tries to come out of his own end with it. Here's Pulvermacher, puts the pass up to Johnson. Johnson now up towards center ice. Here's Johnson. Shoots it back in the Airdrie end. Mockman's going to be forced to play it to Crossley. Crossley up on the right side to Crother. Crother now with a 2-on-1. Here comes Alex Husted. He goes right to the front of the net. Husted shoots. Great save in there by Schaefer as he sprawls out back to the point. Here's a shot from a sharp angle, and Pulvermacher blocked it. Oh, Alex Husted and Tyler Perkins. That Perkins again. Both those guys dangerous, and Husted went to the net himself, and Schaefer made a great save. Play now up in the neutral zone now as Husted's on it again. Here he comes, 1-on-2. What will he do this time? Just flex to shoot. It's blocked in there by Johnson. Husted goes after it, but Pulvermacher tracks it down. Pulvermacher gets it back to Johnson. Johnson now in his own end. Remember, the Cubs are trailing by a goal here as Johnson shoots it back in, and retreating back is Ryan Gold. Gold having a little bit of trouble in there against Fury now. Does get it out of his own end. Gold up towards Johnson. Gold still going with it. Lost it up to at center. Gains it back. Gold won't give up on it. Nice play. Johnston now receives the pass. Johnston lost it in there. Good play. Stepping up to backhand the puck and stop a Cub rush by Logan Smith. Here comes the captain of the Cubs, Logan Mariner. He's up towards center. Gets it up to Marshall. It's in his skates. He just backhands it in. Gold will go back for Airdrie as he flips it up towards the line. Past Ben Fury and up towards center. Played the first minute and 43 seconds in the third period, 4-3 Airdrie. As Johnston puts it up towards Smith. Smith now in the Cubs end. Smith enters the zone, goes to the left side. Here's Smith battling in there. He's got Dylan Johnson with him. Back to the point. Here's the shot right on. Gallant. Rebound goes to the corner. Johnson can't hold it in. Gallant will, though, with the left face-off circle. Flips it on the net, goes wide, comes off the end boards, and it'll be Bunny holding it on the right side. Bunny had a shot blocked, now gets a shot towards Schaefer. He'll deflect that to the corner. 30 shots now on the net for Airdrie. 35-30, Cubs leading in that direction there. And here comes the puck in the slot dangerously, but the Cubs box them out. Now back to the point. Bunny will get the shot. It'll go off the glove and in behind the net of Schaefer. He's going to put his blocker down and just cover that. Good idea. And they'll get a face-off deep in the Medicine Hat zone with 17:28 to go here in the third period. Mark, you've been a busy man on that computer. You got it up and running. Thank you for that. Tell us your thoughts here on an Airdrie attack. Airdrie's been pretty good, a good skating team.
Oh, yeah. Both teams, they've come out, they've played hard. They've both got scoring chances. Airdrie, so far this period, I think, has been the better team. They've got a few scoring chances. Cole Schaefer's playing tall in net, and the defense is helping them out by blocking shots, and that's what you want to see.
Absolutely. They've been pretty solid defensively, and so is Schaefer back there. He's been like a rock of this team. And you can hear the defensive coach there, Blaine Famaratis, telling the Cubs to cycle and get that puck out of there. And get the puck in deep, then the offensive end. And plays in behind the net now. It's Heller. He's falling in there. He's battling to get up for it, but Airdrie's on it. Good play by Tanner Mayer to poke that puck and keep it down low. Having a little bit of trouble is Perkins. Now he flips it off the wall up towards center and gets it to Heron. Heron will flip it out. Back into the Cubs end. It goes for an icing call with 16:33 to go in the third period. Are we going to see some drama again tonight, Mark, unfold?
I'm not sure. I'm not very good at predicting things, but one thing I like about Blaine Farmer-Addis there, he is telling his team to cycle, and when you cycle the puck like that, you're just going to tire the opposition out, and that was a good job by the Cubs.
Absolutely. As the puck goes all the way down the ice now, it'll be Cole Schaefer leaving it in there for Kurtz. Kurtz better hurry. He's got Johnston streaking on him. Johnston now unable to keep it in, but they do keep it on the right side goal. Shoots it towards the front of the net. It goes wide, comes off the back boards. Husted on it like right on there. There's Husted now. He takes a shot. It's blocked in there, and the Cubs will flip it back up to center. Brody Hagel's chasing down Ashton Sheen. Sheen turns and spins it off to Huston. Huston now ahead. Here comes Crother in on the right side. He was spun off the puck. He's got Johnston chasing down Mitch Kurtz, or Lane Svensson. Lane Svensson gets it back out to center, and it's shot back in by Airdrie. Team's playing a little bit hesitant right now. Airdrie protecting that one-goal lead here as Kurtz is back in his own end. Kurtz now looking for a pass, lost it in there, but got it back. Comes back up towards center now. Here's Husted. Husted tried to make a move, but he saw Liam Janelle coming, and he just got out of the way of that. Brody Hagel now on the left wing side. He'll shoot it in. Takes a hit from Husted now. Lane Svensson in the corner. Svensson now. He'll try to get it in there and keep it along the end boards. He's got Funk with him. Funk kicks it back towards the point to Gagnon. Puck comes up out of the zone, and it'll be Logan Mayer who has to shoot it back in. So it's Griffith now working in there, and the puck is shot down the ice, and it'll be an icing call on Airdrie with 15:05 to go in the third period.
One thing I've noticed with the Airdrie forecheck is they're not giving the Cubs defense time and space to make any plays. They're on them like white on rice, and that's definitely what you need from your forechecking group to force that defense into turnovers.
Absolutely, as well said there, Mark, as Airdrie tries to clear the zone there and get that puck out of danger. It's shot past Kosminski up towards center. Picking it up is Colton Griffith. Here's Griffith. He'll shoot. It's blocked in there. Almost got to Smith. Smith couldn't get the shot there as Tanner Mayer and Logan were boxing them out. Good defensive play by the Twin Towers on defense. Here's a shot. It's blocked in there, but they do get it back. It's Milson now to the slot. Funk blocked that 2-on-1. Funk with coming down the right wing side with the Kosminski. Right to Kosminski, and he shoots it wide. Oh, he had a great chance to tie the game up there. Funk to Kosminski. Kosminski's got one goal in this game. It was a gift. Funk now in deep with 14:20 to go. Back to Logan Mayer on the right point. He puts it back in deep. Funk's trying to track it down. He lets it go to the left wing wall. He does get it, gets it in there to Gagnon. Funk doing everything out there in his power to try to tie this game up. As it's Kosminski now. He's chipping in on the right wing side. Funk goes to the front of the net. Kosminski looks for the pass, got it out front to Funk. He tipped it towards the front of the net. Gagnon couldn't get a stick on it, and Airdrie tracks it down and almost gets it out. The Cubs keep it on the line. A good play there again by the Cubs to try to keep it on line. The flip out. Now Tanner Mayer's back in. He'll shoot it over top of the net there, and it'll be deflected out of play. Looks like the 13:50 to go here. 35-30 are the shots, and the Funk line was buzzing there. Markets sure plays well with Tyler Gagnon.
Oh, tremendous job there by Gagnon, Funk, just to cycle it around, and Austin Kosminski to cycle it around, hem that Airdrie defense in, and when you need your players to step up, so far everyone has.
Absolutely. Airdrie clinging to that one-goal lead here. As it's back to the point, Perkins' shot goes wide, comes off the right side. Gold keeps it in. Husted gives chase in there. Husted has logged a lot of ice time in this game. He's the leading scorer for Airdrie with 36 points. He has a big goal here tonight, his 11th of the season, as he's on the end boards and still in his equipment now. They'll blow the play dead, and the face-off deep in the Medicine Hat zone. 13-16 to go in the third period. Beefeater Steakhouse Cubs hockey live from the Kinplex. Cubs trail by a goal of 4-3. Reminder that we're back tomorrow at 2:15, same time, First Cochrane, and hopefully we won't have as many internet problems as we did today, or camera problems, and we'll be streaming live. As here's a shot, it's blocked in there by the Cubs defense. Keeping it on is Gold momentarily. Ben Fury made a good play to reverse it. to Johnson. Johnson now over on the right side to Pulvermacher. Pulvermacher up towards center to Mitcheller. He just deflects it in the Airdrie end. Airdrie now flipping it back up to center. Nicely was Ashton Sheen. Will go all the way down the ice and another ice. And these teams, except for the good cycle by the Cubs, really haven't mustered up much for offensive chances, as they kind of a little bit of feeling each other out in this third period. Still 4-3 Airdrie. Has the puck up on the right side. The Cubs keeping it along that Airdrie net. Back to the point. It's picked off in there nicely by Heron. Here's a chance now for Johnston. He gets around Harrison and shoots over top of the crossbar. Johnston was going for that top corner, and he had a great chance there as he just got in behind Logan Mayer, but he shoots it over top of the crossbar, goes into the stands. So Dylan Johnston, good chance to score there.
Sure. It was just a bad bounce there for Logan Mayer. Jumped over his stick and he caught up, but Schaefer stood tall and made a glove save to keep the Cubs down by 1.
Yep. As a penalty coming up to Airdrie, the Cubs might have a chance to tie this game up. Tying it is Johnston, and with 12:18 left to go here we go. A chance to tie this one up. We'll see who comes out for the power play. Funk is going to be out there with Liam Janelle and Gagnon. And why not? That line has done very well together, especially on the power play today. Overmacher on the point with Logan Mayer. And the Cubs win the draw now. It's played along the wall. Airdrie's battling for it, but it's Gagnon who comes up with it. Gagnon looking for a centering pass. Overmacher had pinched in, but it went over top of his stick and unfortunately will bounce back out to center. Logan Mayer tracks it down. He slows things down and looking to get some guys open for passes. Backhand pass to Pulvermacher, not a very good one. Husted's going to pick that off now. Husted comes in. Husted comes towards the net, shoots, goes wide. You got to watch when Alex Husted's out there, especially even short-handed. There's always a chance for him to burn you. As the Cubs now regain the puck here, Raymond Pulvermacher, a minute 26 left. Airdrie did some good penalty killing there to kill off about 20 seconds. An errant pass now, and the Cubs will have to watch themselves here out at center. And Alex Husted takes the puck away from Logan Mayer. Again, here's a poke check off of the stick from Perkins off of Pulvermacher, and he does a great job to get that puck in deep, and so far so good for Airdrie on the penalty kill. They've really forced it here. Now it's Liam Janelle up towards center ice. Here's Liam Janelle, dumps it in. Giving chase is Cossix. Cossix rips it up towards the point. Pulvermacher holds it. He winds, fires, tipped, and it just goes wide. Johnson will get it on the right point. Here's Johnson now, puts it down low. In behind the net it comes. It's Funk chasing that down there. Funk now back to the point of Pulvermacher. 45 seconds left in the power play. Pulvermacher right out in front. Here's Gagnon. Goalie down. Oh, what a save in there. As Monkman was down and Gagnon just couldn't get that puck up over him. And a desperation save by Monkman to keep it 4-3. Pulvermacher now ahead to Gagnon. 30 seconds left. Gagnon shoots, big rebound in there. Gold puts it back towards the point. Good sweep out of the harm's way by Gold as that rebound bounced right up. Funk now keeps it along the boards to Gagnon. Gagnon now comes off the half wall. Gagnon made a nice move. Gets it right to the front of the net, but it's blocked in there nicely by Crossley. He made an even better play as Huston can't get it out of there, and it's around the boards. It's Funk now. Here's Funk looking for a pass. Funk now still on that half wall. Funk back to the point. Penalty almost over. Back to Pulvermacher. Winding, firing, and blocked in there by number 12. That was Alex Husted. Puck now up towards center, giving chase on the left side is Heron. And too far for him. It'll be an icing call. Now Husted getting his stick high with Raymond Pulvermacher. And we'll see if they take both of them here. Or is Raymond going to get the only penalty? Raymond Pulvermacher will get it, and so will Alex Husted. So there'll be a 4-on-4 here with 10:05 to go in the third period. And unfortunately, the Cubs could not get anything on that last power play, so this game's still 4-3 for Airdrie. Halfway through the third mark, and
even though they didn't get nothing on that power play, it looked good. They're cycling around, getting shots on net, but they just couldn't beat Monkman in net.
Tanner Mayer breaks his stick on the one-timer. He's going to have to go off. Lane Svensson keeps it in, puts it in deep for Hagel. Hagel's now with Kosmiski out there. Kosmiski turns, tries to get it to the front of the net. Hagel's going to get it now in behind the net from the pass. Hagel now spins off one check, fighting hard in there, gets it to Lane Svensson in behind the net. Svensson spins off Gold. Svensson now goes to the right face circle. Now back to Logan Mayer on the point. Logan Mayer puts it down low. Here's a shot, tips wide. Backhand, and it comes right out in front, but the net comes flying off its moorings before there's any chance for Austin Kosmiski to take a swipe at it. And we'll get a face-off deep in the Airdrie zone. Beefeater Steakhouse Cubs hockey live from the Kinplex. Today, Airdrie and Medicine Hat. The second period we apologize for. We lost the footage, so we didn't have the second period for you. But we do have the third period, and probably maybe the best part of the game here because it's coming down to the wire. Johnson back with 9:30 left. Do the Cubs have some magic in them in this period again tonight to tie up the game again like they did last night? We'll see. Still lots of time for both these teams. As racing back is Curtis Bunny. Bunny, he's met there by Hagel. He takes Hagel out of the play and picks the puck up. Here's Bunny now up towards center. Made a nice play onto the stick of Dane Gallant. Gallant hauls down his man. There's going to be an offensive penalty by Gallant. Not a great one you want to take. Johnson now down the other way. Flips it in on the mask of the goaltender. Comes off to Hagel. Hagel puts it in behind the net. Here's the pass right out in front. And the goaltender will have to make the save there. And Mark, that's not a penalty you want to take in the offensive zone.
No, not at all, and it's just good job by Logan Mayer to keep his feet moving, and with him keeping his feet moving, the Airdrie player had to take that penalty. So this is just a huge power play for the Cubs.
Absolutely, Mark. With 8:56 to go here in the third period. This is a huge power play. Not a penalty you want to take. If you're Dane Gallant and sitting out watching this has gotta hurt as your team is up by one and played a fairly good game. So have the Cubs. They've been right there with them, but a chance here now for the Cubs maybe once more to tie up this hockey game. We'll see. Johnson now ahead to Gagnon. The pass goes errantly to the corner. Now on it for Airdrie is Sheen. He's having trouble in there, but they do get the puck out to the line. Logan Mayer now puts it up to Florkowski, up to Gagnon. Gagnon, can he keep it in on side? Nope, it's offside as Kyle Funk was in too soon. So the face-off will come outside the line. And a minute 25 left in the power play for Airdrie.
It's good for the Cubs where they have one of their good power play guys out in Cody Florkowski. He has a bomb from the point.
Absolutely, good coaching move there, and Florkowski does have a bomb. Funk out there. Reverse pass to Mayer. Mayer now trying to shake off the check of Smith. Goes back to Funk in his own, and Funk puts a good pass on the stick of Liam Janelle. Here's Funk now. He'll get the return pass, comes in the left wing side. Here's Funk. Does he have another miracle in him? Funk goes to the corner now. Tries to put the pass into Gagnon. Gagnon will receive it in behind the net. Gagnon having some trouble in there with Gold, and Gold will shoot it all the way down the ice. 50 seconds left. Schaefer moves it fast up to Kyle Funk on the left wing side. Funk gains the line. Funk puts a pass to Gagnon. Gagnon looking for that spin pass. Couldn't get it to him. And a good play in there by Tanner Cosses to box him out there, take the puck, and shoot it down the ice. Now Logan Mayer in there. He's having some problems with the speedy Crowther. Crowther all over him, but Mayer does make a good pass to Ben Fury. Ben Fury comes in. Ben Fury shoots. Good save. Big rebound. And Crossley there to clear it out. And they do get it down the ice. 23 seconds left in the power play. 7:17 to go in the third period. Cubs trailing by a goal. Frykowski's on it now with a burst of speed. Here's Frykowski. Makes a nice move. Crowther almost poked away from him, but Frykowski still got it. Comes towards the line. Frykowski into the line. Here's Frykowski. Hauled down. Takes a high stick. No penalty called. And they missed it a little bit there as he takes a high stick. And he'll go off now, and Johnston runs into him as their penalty is over with 6:50 to go there in the first period. And it comes back to the line. Now here comes Johnson now. He can't hold it in on the point, but he does get it down low. It's Kosmiski now towards the point. Airdrie trying to battling to get it out of there. And it does get to the point now, and they're going to get it out as it was in the skates there of Smith. Smith got it ahead to Johnson. Johnson makes a nice move, comes in, backhand shot. Saved by Schaefer. It's in his equipment. And he can't move there because he had it smothered. 6:28 to go in the face-off deep in the Medicine Hat end. 4-3 the score. Airdrie leading here on Beefeater Steakhouse Cubs hockey. You're listening to Cam Zondi live from the Kinplex.
You know, it was just the Cubs, they just needed to slow things down on that power play. They did that, got in the zone, but the Airdrie penalty kill, they are strong on that, and they forecheck hard.
Yeah, they do, and they're a pretty fast team, and they like to hit you, so kind of a complete team here. They got a good goaltender, and like I said, you know what? You look at the standings here. Airdrie only trails. They do trail by 7 in red here, but wow, I can honestly see this team making some noise here in the playoffs. They're a really, really solid team. So, you know, watch for the Airdrie Thunder here come playoff time. As we like what we saw today out of them. There's a backhand pass shot. It goes wide of the net. Getting down to 6 minutes left now. Tanner Mayer shoots. Good save in there. The rebound scores! Hey, what do you see? Matt Seitz jumping all over the rebound. Oh, Matty Seitz. You just scored a huge goal. His second of the season, all over the rebound. And the fourth line comes through in a big way. The energy line. Heller, Durant, and Seitz, they score a huge goal, Mark. It's 4-4.
Hey, no, Matt Seitz, he waited along the half boards there. He had patience, had time. He found an open Tanner Mayer. Tanner Mayer put it on net, and the rebound went right to Matt Seitz in the slot, and he found a hole through Monkman to tie this game up.
I don't know, man. These guys are really opening up early Christmas presents, Mark, because Matt Seitz, he gets a big rebound there and does some great work with Heller and Durant, and definitely they earned those presents. Big goal here for Seitz. He's tied the game with 5.5 to go. Wow. Like we said, Cubs seem to get down 4-2 or 3-1 or whatever it is, but they're able to come back. And never say die team as Husted now. Does he have an answer? Goes around one of the defensemen here, Johnson, but he's boxed out now. They have the puck in deep. Right out in front, here's Huston. Turns, fires. Great save by Schaefer. That was Husted dangerous in there from Crowther. And you got to like Airdrie, Mark, on that pushback on that shift.
Oh, yeah, you know, and they knew the Cubs were going to have the momentum after that goal. They came back, they pushed hard, but tremendous defensive play by Ian Johnson to take the body instead of going for the puck.
And here's Kosmiski on the puck, gets it to Funk. Here's Funk now, drop pass. Oh, it's picked off, and that would have been nice to get it to Egg. Oh, my goodness, he'd have been in close, but a good play there by Airdrie to break up that play. Down to 4:40 left, a 4-4 tie. And like we said, we got the coverage back for you in the best part of the game. Frykowski drops it to Hagel. His shot goes over top of the crossbar. That'll allow them to bring it out here. It's Donovan Heron. He'll dump the puck in deep. Schaefer's going to have to play it as Heron's in fast along the boards. Hits Logan Mayer along. It'll come back up to center. And just ripping it back on net is Kosas. 4-4 the score from the Kinplex. Here, maybe we'll see overtime again, Mark. I don't know. What do you think? I've seen overtime a lot lately.
Oh, yeah, you know, and still lots of hockey to be played here for either team to get going, but so far it's actually been a good game. Good hockey, fast-paced, two-way hockey, lots of couple fights, lots of rough stuff, and that's what you want to see in a hockey game.
Yeah, 4:20 left to go here. It's been a pretty dandy game. Mitch Kurtz now receives the pass, gets it up to the center ice area where it's picked up by Kostas. Now a partial 2-on-1. Gagnon steals. Gagnon's got Funk with him. Shoots it off the shoulder of Monkman. And Funk just couldn't get the rebound. It bounced to the corner. Now back the other way comes Airdrie. But the errant pass leads the Cubs back with the puck. It's Gagnon now. He's got Forkowski with him. Forkowski getting hit by Husted along the boards. He'll get it in deep though, and Funk gives chase. Funk all over gold. Funk steals it in there. Working along the boards with Gagnon. Gagnon picks it up. Backhand pass right out in front. Funk, they're hungry for it. He's looking for another Christmas miracle as the puck comes up to the line. Airdrie just bats it out. It would be a glove hand pass. Yes, they do catch that one as Perkins was away. It was gloved out of the defensive end, but came up towards center there. So with the glove hand pass, that'll put the face-off back in the Airdrie end.
You know, it was a Kyle Funk and Tyler Gagnon. They came in 2-on-1, and Gagnon, he didn't have a pass. The defenseman played that good. He took a shot and he tried to get a rebound, but unfortunately for them, Monkman put the puck up high.
Absolutely. As the play now in behind the net, 3:25 to go. It's getting down to the wire here. Overtime looming, but Vairdrie is up towards center ice. Here they come. It's Dane Galland. Galland gets in deep. Then he hits Bovermacher hard along the boards. Cubs get it to the line and out. It takes a bounce. Comes out to center now. Marshall's on Crossley, but he makes a couple good spin moves back there, and very mobile defenseman is Crossley. Puts it over to Milson. Milson now trying to get it out of there. He gets it up towards center. It's dumped back in by Johnson. Onto the 3-minute mark now, the third period, as Vairdrie trying to get it out of their own end. Ben Fury's on it, though. He plays it along the end boards. He's got Janelle with him. It hits the stanchion, and Vairdrie is able to move up on it, just up to center, and that's about it. Kosmiski slows that down and shoots it back in. Goes off the linesman. It gets to Ryan Gold. Gold up towards center now. Gets by one Cub. Ryan Gold in. Shoots towards the front, and there's the tip. Oh, and it hits the crossbar. Perkins got his stick on it. Oh, my goodness. Perkins right in close, and he got his stick on it, and it goes off the crossbar of Schaefer, and they come that close, Vairdrie, to maybe stealing one here.
You know, Ryan Gold, he came in down the far side. He took a slap shot, and it hit Cubs forward stick, Lane Swenson. And fortunately for him, right to ugly Tyler Perkins, and a good save by Cole Schaefer to put that puck out of play.
And now in behind the net as the Cubs try to get it out of there. Is it's held in by Vairdrie. Shot around the boards nicely by Tanner Kosis. Johnson will retrieve it, though, from Edisonette and come up towards center. Johnson's errant pass gets back to Kosis, 2:20 to go in the third period. They shovel it back to Bovermacher. He's in his own end, puts a pass up on the right wing side to Lane Svensson, and he'll dump it in. Quickly in there is Kosis for Vairdrie. He just flips it back up towards center. It's blocked in there. He can't get it out. Kosis now goes up to an open wing to Alice Husted. Husted retrieves the pass. He fell. That'll allow Svensson to go, and Svensson didn't see Hagel open on the left wing side, or he'd have been all alone. Unfortunate there. Play back in the Vairdrie, and 1:49 to go as the puck is cleared out to center. Overtime looming again here tonight for the second straight game. We'll see if that happens. Kosis now in behind the net. Who will be the hero tonight, or will we have a tie? I don't know. The hit comes up on the left wing side. Here's Perkins now to Alex Husted. Husted in the slot. Here's a partial 2-on-1 back the other way. Forkowski. It's 2-on-2. Forkowski makes a move down the right wing side. Here's Forkowski's in. Shoots! Rebound! Scores! He scores! He didn't have the control of the puck. It bounced out! Unbelievable! I can't believe it again. Monkman makes the save. The rebound comes up. And I believe, was it Kyle Funkmark who potted that one?
Yes, it was, and Cody Forkowski did a good job at pickpocketing the player. He came in, he made a nice move, put a shot on net, and Monkman, he couldn't handle that rebound, and right to an open Funk, and he potted in an open cage.
Well, he must have been a good boy all year, because Kyle Funk is getting Christmas presents everywhere. Unbelievable. He gets the third goal last night. He gets a goal here tonight. He gets the go-ahead goal with 1:24 left. My goodness. Kyle Funk. The Kyle Funk magical moments continue here on the Kinplex ice. What can you say more about this guy? Unbelievable hands, and he's always in the right position. And there he is on the doorstep for the rebound. Monkman thought he had it, and he's a little bit distraught down there as he makes the save on the sharp angle shot, and then Funk comes in, and he sees the rebound, and he buried it, and Kyle Funk puts the Cubs up 5-4, and it'll be a 4-minute penalty, it looks like, to Vairdrie. So the Cubs take the lead, come back from a 4-2 deficit, have a 5-4 lead with 1:20 left. And they're on the power play. Forkowski now up at center ice. It's the Cubs to win now if they can keep the power play. There's a shot. Oh, off the mask of Monkman. That was a rocket. My goodness. Pannermere now. He'll put it towards the front of the net. Monkman will deflect that into the stands. 1:03 left. Mark, what do you do now if you're Vairdrie down by a goal? You're shorthanded for a length of time. What are you going to do? Got to get it in deep and pull the goaltender, right?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be tough. They just got a forecheck hard, and they've been having good scoring chances. And
well, one guy that can change the game is Alex Husted.
Exactly, you know, and they're going to try to get him the puck and let him go to work. And I just don't know what to say. So.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to take some hard work now. The minute left, but Vairdrie is a good team. They are very dangerous shorthanded. We'll see, though. The Cubs have it in their hands to, if they can play the game in the vAirdrie end, they'll be okay, but vAirdrie very dangerous. So we'll have to watch for this to see what happens in the last minute. Farkowski tries to freeze it against the wall. Gagnon now back in behind the net. vAirdrie gets control of it. It's Alex Husted. He's going to flip the puck down, up. He comes up to center with it. Alex Husted with a great personal speed. Here's Alex Husted. Comes to the visit circle. Then shoots Schaefer the save, and that's what you wanted, Mark. Even though he doesn't score, he's going to get that important face-off.
Exactly, and
smart play by Alex Husted.
When you need your best players to step up, he has so far. And one thing about I've noticed with the vAirdrie penalty kill is they like to forecheck hard, and they'll take chances. And right there, as you've seen Alex Husted, he did, and they led to a scoring chance, and more importantly, a face-off in their own end.
Timeout coming up here for vAirdrie as Husted and crew will come back over to the bench with 42.2 seconds left. And now it'll be a 5-on-5. It'll be even up. The net will be empty. vAirdrie, remember, will still have a 3:18 penalty kill. That's how much time's left in the penalty. So if the game does, if they do tie it up for overtime, they'd be penalty killing in overtime. But, Alex Husted did a great play there. He went through a few guys and came in, got a shot away. Unfortunately, it's from a short angle for Husted, but he does get that important face-off. Now they'll get the timeout and the goalie out. And vAirdrie with 42.2 seconds with a big face-off in the Cubs' end. In case you just joined us, the Cubs have come back from a 4-2 deficit again. This time, they're looking to complete it. They did get the 5-4 lead. Kyle Funk again scoring to make it 5-4. As vAirdrie now. Logan Mayer fell in behind the net, though he's trying to fall in the puck. vAirdrie looking for control. Down to 35 seconds left. Can they get it out of there? No, Alex Husted makes some good moves against the boards. He's holding with it. Alex Husted now tries to get it back to Perkins. Perkins bodied against the boards now. Here's Perkins now as the Cubs try to desperately get it out of there, but it's vAirdrie who comes up with the puck. Here it is now on the sidewall. Back to the point. Crossley gets it towards the front, and then it goes through the crease out to the side. Right in front off the skate. Can Kosmiski get it out? No, he can't. Husted made a good play in there to keep it in. Crossley's going to pinch down low, and they'll get it out to center with 8 seconds left. One last chance for Crowther. Gets it over on the left side. Are they going to get it in? Crossley can't. 2 seconds left. The Cubs are going to win the hockey game. As it's flipped on, they come from behind to win the game 5-4. Then Liam Janelle, he drops one of the vAirdrie players in there. I think cooler heads might prevail. vAirdrie players skate away, kind of distraught. And the Cubs win the hockey game as Cody Farkowski's directing some traffic there, telling him to get out of there, go off the ice. But vAirdrie did put in a great effort here today, and they did have the lead 4-2, but Medicine comes back and takes it away with a 5-4 win. Unbelievable character win for the Cubs Hockey Club today. And the Cubs win the game 5-4. Kyle Funk with some more magic moments here today. Gets the player of the game. And we'll stay tuned here for the fourth period. Mark's going to have the 3 stars here and the killer player of the game. You know what? Mark, you may as well take it away. What do you think killer player of the game was? And poor vAirdrie, that was probably the Kyle Funk goal there. And there was a couple other things, but take it away.
Well, it's tough seeing though I wasn't able to watch a lot of the game, but I'm going to have to go number 18, Kyle Funk, and just his determination. He scored a big goal last night, and tonight he scored the winning goal, and just all around he is a dominant player, and when you need him to be your best player, he definitely steps up.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy's a game breaker, and all season long he's done this. He did it last year, he's done it this year, and wow, just more and more things out of Kyle Funk, and it's just getting more and more exciting to watch this guy, especially this year, and the Cubs pushing for that second spot now at 31 points. And unbelievable, Funk does it again. He did it last night on a beautiful goal that spurred the comeback last night, and tonight he finishes it off. He completes the mission tonight and gets that huge goal.
Yeah, and he's just such a dynamic player. He makes people around him better, and that's definitely what you want to see from your leading point getter and your top player.
Absolutely, Mark. Let's go to our 3-star selection here tonight. Mark Keller's going to give us that. Who was your 3 stars? Get started out with your 3rd star, Mark.
Oh, now it's going to be tough too, but your 3rd star, I'm going to have to go vAirdrie goalie, Brett Monkman. He came out, he battled hard on all his goals, nothing he could do. He made some terrific saves, and more importantly, he was the reason that vAirdrie was leading throughout the game.
Absolutely, Mark. Couldn't agree with you more. I thought Monkman played a great game. Just unlucky on that 4th goal. That rebound come right out.
And my 2nd star is Cubs defenseman Tanner Mayer. He had a couple of points on the night. He blocked a lot of shots. Him and that decor, they did good. They cleared the front of the net for Cole Schaefer. And more, what can I say about him? He's big body. He laid some good hits out there, and just probably one of the more standout players I've seen here tonight. So,
absolutely good choices, Mark. Mark Keller's 3 stars here tonight.
And my 1st star, no question about it, is Cubs forward Kyle Funk.
Yep.
He came out, he scored some big goals. Whenever he's out there, you always notice him. He's a big-time player. He's dynamic. He always has that puck on his stick. Whenever he makes some good plays, he can dangle you. And more importantly, he had that game-winning goal. He had a couple points too. And more importantly, he's your better player tonight.
Yep. He was one of the best players. I kind of thought, I liked the way Alex Husted played for vAirdrie. I thought he had a great game. Also Perkins out there. So nothing you can take away from vAirdrie's game. You know what? They just, unfortunately, they blow a 4-2 lead, and we've seen 3 Hills do it, and the Cubs have that never say die and never attitude. You know, they've been able to battle back, and game's never over till it's over.
No, and that's what you need from your team. You're going just last night, you're down by 2 goals. They come back to tie.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, with 2 minutes left, they come back to tie 3 Hills. They played an exceptional 45, 50 minutes out of 60, and tonight they helped Schaefer out. They played a good 40 minutes too, and just a couple of bad breaks. But more importantly, when you're down, they have that never say never, and that's definitely what you want to see from your team, and they can just work on that and just take some positives into tomorrow and just take it to a hungry Cochrane team that is going to come out hard.
Yeah, it should be a hell of a game tomorrow with Cochrane. You know, they're climbing up in the standings. Like we said, 6-3-1 in their last 10 games, and not sure what the score is, because usually with the out-of-town scoreboard, where they're in Strathmore tonight, Dave usually has that, and he's on his way to Yorkton. We wish him a safe trip. But yeah, it's going to be a great game tomorrow. Cochrane will come hungry, and you know, Cubs got to be at their best again tomorrow. Finding a way to get things done again. They defeat the vAirdrie Thunder 5-4. They come back and tie 3 Hills, and I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It should be another great game. It's been a great game in the last 2.
Yeah, you know, and that's what you expect. Teams that are close, they always play each other tough, and that's what you see. That's what you seen last night and tonight. They came out, both teams battled hard. They wanted to take the 2 points. 3 Hills and vAirdrie wanted to take the 2 points away from the Cubs in their home barn. Seems how the Cubs did that to them. And they came out, vAirdrie, they battled hard tonight, and the Cubs, what can I say, the last 5 minutes of that game, it seems when they play their best hockey, and it paid off for them.
Absolutely. So Forkowski comes back after getting that 10, works some magic, gets the shot away. You know, he stayed in control after that in the 3rd period, and they need him. He's a great player. He does some great things. Gets the shot on net. Funk bangs in the rebound. He's in great scoring area again, and the puck just seems to follow this guy around. And when you're good, that'll happen.
Yeah, you know, what can you say about Forkowski too? There's just maybe a couple questionable calls he had, and more importantly, he came out, he scored that tying goal, and just a fantastic player to watch. He's
absolutely
definitely heart and soul. He's heart and soul. He blocks shots, and more importantly, he likes to get under the other team's skin, and he does that a lot.
Absolutely. Well, it should be a good one tomorrow, 2:15 on Beefeater Steakhouse Cubs Hockey, and hopefully we'll have everything all technically sound for you tomorrow. Again, that was out of our hands today, as We had some Ustream problems. We also had some issues with the camera, but now that's all in the past. Hopefully tomorrow we can have it all good and ready to go. For James Sackman, who filled in nicely today on our camera, we thank him. Dave Kowalchuk, Tim Sarchuk, they're both traveling to see family over the Christmas holidays. Mark Keller, our color analyst here. I'm Cam Zondi, bidding you all a very pleasant good night from the Kinplex. Join us tomorrow, 2:15, when Cochrane's in town. Have a safe night, everyone.